FOG Andrew here from the Family of Gamers. Welcome, War Gamers, to an exciting, awesome episode. Today I got another Catan video for you guys, and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the Catan Cities and Nights Scenario, Legend of the Conquerors. Now, I am very excited for this scenario box because this was the whole reason why I placed my miniature market order. If you haven't seen my haul video on that, go check that video out. Or check that video out after this one. But this has 3 interconnected scenarios that you can use with Catan and the Cities and Nights scenario. So you need the Catan base game, the Cities and Nights scenario, and this box to play the game. It's got a whole slew of new stuff I'm excited to take a look at. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so here we have the scenario box here. As you can see, it's got a whole slew of new stuff. We're going to just crack it open and get right into it. I'm very, very excited for this box. It's a lot. The box is thinner than the regular Catan boxes that you normally get. But let's open this bad boy up. All right, so a lot of stuff here. Let's go one by one here. You get a lot of these little hexes, wood hexes, gray hexes things. These are for the Conquerors, the actual Conquerors. As you can see, there's some stickers that you put on, as well as some of these other stickers for amber and grapes and roads and wheat and stuff like that. So you get a sticker sheet, so you gotta put the stickers on the wood. Classic Catan. Looks like we get an extra baggie as well. Ooh, another extra baggie as well. You get a deck here, if I can open it, of some new development cards. Now, if you know about Cities and Nights, there's 3 different development card decks. So you got some new stuff here, and there's a whole story here as well, which is pretty cool. So you get actual named characters in the Catan lore, which is cool. And there's some bunch of reference cards for each chapter. There's 3 chapters in this box set. Here you get the different colored stuff. So we get some colored markers here for each color. You get 1 cannon in each color, and then you get a horse in each color, because you can get some cannons and cavalry to fight against the Conquerors. And then you get another die, so you're going to be basically having 4 die when you're playing this scenario, 4 dice when you're playing this scenario. The 2 main die, the barbarian die, and then this die as well to move the Conquerors on the board. Now this is pretty friggin' sweet. Look at this rule book that they have. All the rules in here. My boy Klaus up there, and Benjamin. All the rules for each chapter. There's a whole storyline as well. Got the setup. So, like I said, 3 different chapters in here, different scenarios in here for 3 to 4 players. You get an almanac as well, component list, and then also the Chronicle of Catan, where you fill out all the information. So I'm probably going to make copies of this, and then we could play this scenario. And then you get the punch boards, of course. So it looks like this is the you get new barbarian attack boards for each for each chapter. So here we have one for the first one. It is huge compared to the regular one. There's a lot more going on here, and there's some pretty sweet artwork on the back as well. But some pretty cool stuff. Get some amber tokens as well. You get new like the ring or the edge boards, and then you're going to actually count victory points, which is pretty sweet on the board. And then obviously grape tokens as well. Here's some more hexes for the swamps, and then more numbers for them as well. A lot of tokens here. There's no harbors, but you do have these trade posts that are on Catan itself, and then more tokens as well. And then these are, I believe, these are foundries and the stables to make the cannons and the cavalry right here. So those are pretty sweet as well. We got this. This is what the die is used for. When you roll the die, that is the direction that the conquerors move. So if you roll the green, they're going to move in that direction on the board. Couple more punch boards here. We got one for scenario number 2, and then one for 3. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm very excited to delve deep into this rule book and figure it out. More amber tokens, even more amber tokens, and some more tiles that you know and love in Catan. Brick tiles, some more swamps, and then some of the regular, some extra regular hexes and whatnot, more numbers and amber and grapes and all that. So that's everything that you get in the box here. You get a lot of cool stuff here, and you get some stuff. There's some of the histories boxes as well. Catan Dice Game, Struggle for Catan, and Rivals of Catan. So yeah, I mean, you get a lot of cool stuff in here, stickers and whatnot. I'm excited to get into this officially and start reading the rules and figuring everything out. I mean, this rule book is sexy. I mean, look at that. That is friggin' awesome. And you get some cool stuff in here. I'm excited to delve really deep into this. This is going to be awesome. So again, I'm really excited to actually delve deep into this scenario. There's a lot of rules changes and stuff, and not changes, but new things. You got the cannons, the horses. You got a new barbarian board here, which has a lot of different things that happen on there. You have the actual conquerors themselves that move on the board and attack you. Different stuff like that. Some just some really cool stuff. And I think this is my first Catan scenario, like story-driven scenario. The box that we have. We do also have the Dragons, Adventurers, and Explorers, I think it is, or Treasures, Dragons, and Adventurers box. But that's not really a story-driven box. That has like 5 scenarios in it, or 5 or 6 scenarios in it. But it's not really like one whole story. This right here, on the other hand, is 3 interconnected stories that you have to play together. Or you probably play them separately, who knows. I got to take a look at the rules for it. But all the components look awesome. I mean, Catan never misses a beat when it comes to components and being consistent with their stuff. So I'm excited to get into this. Let me know what you think down in the comments below if you have this scenario and what you think of it. I'm a fan of Cities and Nights. Me and Coach are huge fans of Cities and Nights, so just adding more to Cities and Nights is going to be really, really cool. So let me know down in the comments below if you have this and what you think of it. And also, there's some videos on the screen here that you can check out that are on the channel, as well as if you are new here, subscribe to the channel for more Catan videos coming out in the future. Guys, I will see you in the next one.